Good morning, guys. Happy Sunday. Yeah, sun is out. It's really windy though. I don't know, depending on where you guys are, but oh, that wind. But anyways, yeah, we can kind of feel that little bit of spring in the air, which is awesome. Yeah, thanks for joining me. Looking forward to a nice stretch. Yeah, same kind of idea, just kind of trying with the imagery to tap into the spring and all the hope that it can bring us, a new life. And yeah, just having a good whole body stretch. I don't know about you, just need it. I just need a good stretch today. So we're going to work towards dancer pose, which we've done before a few times. We're just going to play with that. Like drawing the leg back, and I'll give you a few new opportunities, a couple of challenges in there to kind of work with it. So yeah, looking forward to it. All right, when you're ready, meet me on the mat today, and we are going to start on our backs today. So find a lovely Shavasana pose and meet me on your backs. Lovely job. So knees bent. You choose if you want them lifted. Oh, maybe a little stretch before. Check in with your body. Listen to what you need. And then maybe work the legs out along the mat. Maybe taking the legs a little further apart. Oh, I'm going to reach my arms up alongside the ears before I take my Shavasana position. 3, 2, 1. And then find a lovely soft position for your arms. Maybe letting the backs of the arms relax on the mat, the backs of the hands. Maybe lifting and drawing the chin in and then relaxing the neck down. Just see what feels good. And then last little bit, wiggling a little bit in the hips to get that final little release. And then just embrace a little bit of stillness. Embrace that beautiful feeling of stopping, of finding a space to breathe and move. And then just start to take some slow, mindful breaths, breathing in as slow as you can, and breathing out slowly. Breathing in, just gonna, and slowly breathing out. And again, inhaling even slower. And exhaling as slow as you can. Breathing in. And slowing down that exhalation. And just notice if the breath is bringing any sense of relaxation. Just check in and ask yourself today, how are you? All the things around you, anything that brings worry or stress, just recognize it, connect with it. And maybe as we work through the practice, just feel it move through the body. Maybe trying to release some of the heaviness and grabbing onto any drop of the good that you can. Breathing in and breathing out. Softening in the forehead, really releasing that space between the eyebrows. Really think it's a powerful moment just to check in and give yourself that permission to stop whatever it is that's filling the mind today. Give yourself permission to rest and to take whatever it is you need from the class today. Just breathe nice and slowly in and out with me. Softening in the eyelids, relaxing the creases alongside the eyes, and even softening in the jaw. Check in, are you clenching the teeth? Can you separate them? Or if the jaw is soft, maybe can you move it a little bit left to right as our first movement today? Oh, getting those clicks, any of that tension out. Don't feel silly, make the jaw move whatever way is working for you, and then breathe in Oh, it's giving me a sensation of yawning, that one. Oh, and exhaling. Beautiful team. And then from here, just moving the head a little bit, you can keep the eyes closed, just drawing one ear towards the mat and then working the other direction. Softening again in the face as you do so. And maybe a little reminder throughout the class just to release in the face, in the jaw. Take that time for 3, 2, and 1. Breathing in, bringing that neck and head back to center. Amazing. And then from here, bringing both feet up if the legs are extended. We're just going to draw the right knee up slightly and roll that ankle. You can lift the foot up or you can keep the foot down, whatever feels good. Just putting a little bit into the lower body. And roll the other direction. 4. Slow, deep breaths. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out and bring the foot down. Beautiful. Other side. Bend in and getting that lovely rotation in. For 4 deep breaths. 3, 2, and 1. Rolling the other direction. Lovely. Just noticing the ankles, how they click and move. How's the foot feeling today? Shaking it out and bringing it down. Beautiful. Inhale, draw that right knee in towards the chest, maybe a little kick up. Good, draw it in and switch. Good, inhale, little stretch up, it's okay, but just tiny. Bring it in and switch, good. Just taking it slow to wake up in the hamstrings a little. Good, switching sides when you're ready. And just find a steady little pace that feels good to you. Inhale and exhale. Just switching legs and a little extension up or outwards, whatever. See what the pose, what happens when you take that movement. Beautiful. 3, 2, and 1. Whatever side you finish on, just bring the foot down onto the mat. Beautiful. Drawing both knees in, maybe point those toes, just give them a little squeeze in. We're going to use this as a stretch today, so breathe in. And as we exhale, draw the knees in and work to push the tailbone down towards the mat. Feeling a little bit more depth in the hips. Inhale. And as we exhale, working that tailbone down. You've got it. We've got the option to stay here, both knees up, or you can extend that left leg, taking one side. Nice job. Inhaling. And as we exhale, see if you can draw that knee in a little closer. Thinking about pushing tailbone down towards the mat. Getting into that hip a little bit more. Breathing in and out. Beautiful. For 3, 2, and 1. Good. Inhale, we're going to draw the knee out towards the right side. Squeeze in the glutes to get a little bit more depth. And slowly exhale, take the knee slightly across. You can lift a little bit and get a nice little twist. So twist as far as feels comfortable. When you're ready, breathe in, open the knee wide, tuck under, squeezing in the glutes. Good. Inhale. And as we exhale, taking it across, grab it with the left hand and get a little twist in today. Nice one. Count you down for 8 at your own pace. Inhale. 7. Nice. 6. Beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Breathing in, drawing it across one last time. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bringing it back to center. Beautiful. Bring that foot down. If you've extended the left leg, bring it back and inhale, bring both knees in. Good. Breathing in. And as we exhale, we're working to draw the knees in towards the chest and push the tailbone down, down, down. That lovely opposite movement, creating a little bit more depth there. Inhale.
And exhale, breathing through it. Breathing in. And breathing out. 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Staying here with both knees, or we can kick up with that right leg and slowly extend, bring it down on the mat. See how that feels. If it feels too much to grab the outside of the leg, bring in the crease of the knee, or grab the outside of that knee, squeezing in. Good. And use the breath here. Inhale. And as we exhale, just smile a little, relax in the jaw, work the knee in. Good. Inhaling. And exhaling. 3, 2, excuse me, and 1. Beautiful. Inhale, we're going to take that left knee out, squeeze and tuck under in the glutes here, feeling that lovely stretch and opening in the hip joint. Breathing in, draw the knee across. The right hand, you can roll that knee over as far as feels comfortable. We're just trying to work a little into the hips. Inhale. Beautiful. Squeezing and tucking under, and exhale across. Good. At your own pace, I'll give you a little count of 8. Whatever feels good, you do. 8. Relaxing in the face, either by smiling or separating the teeth. 7. Find some nice slow deep breath. 6. 5. 4. 3. Nice little stretch in that lower back on the side. 2. And the last one. Next time the knees drawing across the body, just take a little moment, hold, see how that feels for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bringing that back all the way down square to the floor, and the foot comes down. Rearrange if you need to, bringing both feet up. Beautiful. And we're going to take a little bit, it's been a little while since we've got a little bit deeper into our happy baby. So we're going to do half happy baby and then move into our full one. Inhale, drawing the knee in on the right hand side, flex the heel and kick the foot up. Beautiful. So we're going to stay here, or you can let the knee drop and maybe walk the hand up the leg. So we'll grab the lower part of the leg to work that knee down. And grab the ankle or the outer edge of the foot. Good. Now notice here, it's going to be easy if you lift up in that left hip. So see if you can push that left hip down. Maybe the left hand can help. And your options to help here, we just use that left hand. You can take your left knee and work it a little bit more towards the left hand side as you work the knee further down. Or another option is to extend the leg out. So see how you feel today. What we're going to do here is breathe in. And as we exhale, slowly see if you can work that knee a little further down towards the floor of the mat. Good. Breathing in, feel the belly expand, and breathing out. Beautiful. Softening in the face for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bringing the foot back in towards the center and bring the foot down. Beautiful. Other side. So we draw in this time. Left knee, flexing the heel and just lifting it up and letting the knee drop out. The left hand walks up. You can find the lower part of the leg, the ankle, or the outer edge of that foot. And then see if you can work so that the foot is flat, in line with the ceiling, the knees drawing down, but we're not lifting. So this is what we don't want. We don't want to lift in the right side. So the right hand can push that down. We lift back up, breathing in. And then we work to just use that left hand, bending in the elbow to bring the knee a little further down. You'll start to feel the stretch. Putting in the back of the leg here, into the hip joint. Breathing in and breathing out. Try to push the shoulder blades down into the floor. And again, option to stay here, or if you quite like the option and it feels okay, extend the other leg. But if for whatever reason this side feels much tighter or the other side, just always come back. You've got all those options Always just reverse what you did. Beautiful. I don't know why this side actually does feel tighter for me today. Just nice to know, right? Never would have known if we didn't come on the mat this morning. Breathing in, breathing out. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Bending that foot, using the hands to bring the knee to center and bringing the foot down. Beautiful. And bring both feet in. Such a nice release working into the hips. We're going to get into that joint so that we can eventually just have a really lovely kind of bit of work today, moving towards our dancer's pose. So getting into the hips so we can bring the foot back. The hips are really ready to do so. So as you take the knees wide, you can just relax here. You can work it a little side to side, little massage in that lower back. Just beginning to take the knees out. Feet are apart. This is perfect if happy baby is one that you know that feels a little bit tighter. If this feels good enough, just stay. If you want a little bit more flexing in the heels and kick the knees up in towards the chest and the feet up, dropping the knees down now. Just see how that feels. So you can stay here. You can also use the hands to create a little bit more, walking the hands up towards the ankles or the lower part of the leg. And you know the game, grabbing the outer edges of the feet if that feels good. Lovely. Now notice if that tailbone is kind of tucking under and lifting is the back arch. Can you push the lower back further into the mat? That is a little bit of a game changer as you work the knees wide, pushing down, down, down. So tailbone, notice this is it lifted. This is me pushing down, 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 flattening, and then taking the knees out, working my shoulders down, chin draws towards the chest and breathe. 3, working through that irritability, allowing yourself to let go of any of that heaviness that maybe come to mind today. Maybe rock it side to side. Breathing in and out slow. If anything is feeling heavy, the moment, stressful, weighing on you, or just a lot in your thoughts, just come back. Breathing and trying to release in these stretches in the hips for 3, 2, and 1. Back to center, working the knees down, tailbone down, and a little hold. 3, maybe take the head left to right, breathing in and out. 2, and 1. Amazing. Let's release, roll those ankles and slowly bring it down, knees in, and bring the feet down onto the mat. You've got it. Inhale, slowly roll the body over towards the right hand side. Take a little breath in the fetal position. Inhale. And exhale. And then what we're going to do is we're going to extend the legs and roll onto our bellies. We're going to come just down, almost like we just lower it down from our salutations and come and relax down onto the mat. We're going to sneeze during 2. I think that's hay fever, you know? All right, we're rocking it, relax your face. What we're gonna do is just turn so you can see it. And we're gonna bend in that right leg. See how that feels? Maybe reaching the toe. We're gonna warm up that quad muscle now. So see how that feels? It might feel tight, leave it there. You can grab the toe, grab it. And if that feels really relaxed, you're not quite getting much stretch, it's another opportunity. So we squeeze into the glutes and you tuck under in the pelvis, pushing the pelvis into the mat as you draw that heel in. Woo. And work to draw the heel in as close as you can. You're really flexible in that part of the leg. Take the toes a little more to the outside of the body. But just breathe here. Inhale and exhale. Lovely. Really nice stretch today. Getting into the hips and that lower body. Tuck under as you breathe. 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 And 1. Amazing. Taking it out and drawing that foot in. Good. Inhale. See how you feel. This is perfect to stay here. You don't have to grab it. Option 2, grab the toes. Option 3, work to get the toes or the heel in towards the glutes. Good. And then you can keep the glutes so your bottom relaxed, or you can tuck under. Push the pelvis in as you draw that heel in. Good. Breathing in and out. 4, 3, two, and one. Squeeze in. Getting that beautiful release. And kick the foot out. Breathe in. And out. Beautiful. Let's bring both heels in. You've got the option to do it with both. Grabbing them if you like, or just squeeze it in. You've got them. Work the heels in and tuck under in that pelvis. Work in. Draw the pelvis forward. Work the heels in. Breathe. Beautiful. Lovely release in the top of that leg. Quad muscle. A little bit in the hips as we tuck under. 3, 2, beautiful. And 1, lovely job. Good. From here, we're gonna bring the hands on either side of the body, either side of the ribs. Just begin to peel the body up and come down, working the tailbone down towards the heels. Find your child's pose. And just allow yourself to sink down, maybe rocking the forehead side to side. Either on the fists or if the forehead makes it to the mat, getting that lovely release here. 4. Get rid of any sort of headache or strain or pain. 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. Bringing the head back. Bring the palms to either side. Inhale, lifting it up. Beautiful. We'll just peel the body up for a second, coming to a nice upright seated position on the mat and grab a drink. Nice little warm up. Cheers, everyone. I'm really trying to get a little bit more into those hips today and build into a nice little sequence. We're really open when we go into some of our dancer pose stuff today. Cheers. Beautiful. All right, when you're ready, I'm gonna invite you to come onto your tabletop position, but face the same way that I am this time, so that you've got the long edge of the mat in front of you. So we're gonna do just a little sequence here, kicking the leg out. So we're gonna swing the feet out and come up onto the knees, or you can swing the feet to the side, however you want, coming into all fours here. Beautiful. Good. What we're gonna do is just begin with the hands in line with the shoulders, breathing in and slowly breathing out, extending out into that right leg or left leg, sorry. So left toes working forward. Amazing. Good. We're gonna walk the hands slightly forward. Inhale, lean forward with the pelvis. Good. And exhale, just slowly lean back, take your time. Again, stretching into that inner hamstring, into the backs of the knees. Sink down as far as feels comfortable. Breathing in, leaning forward. Draw in from the navel, draw forward with the pelvis, breathing in. And exhale, sinking down as far as feels comfortable here. Exhale. Breathing in, leaning forward. Beautiful. Last one, exhale, sinking down. And holding where you feel it's your edge of the stretch. Relaxing in the forehead, just breathing through. Inhale. And slowly exhale. Amazing. Inhale, slowly coming back up to center. Good. What we're going to do is we're going to draw that left foot in slightly and turn the toes outwards. Good. Begin to walk the hands up and breathe in, reach. We're going to take our lovely bit of our warrior 2 from the knee. Good. Inhale. Just notice if that foot, I'm just going to take my socks off, feels much easier. Toes out. Make sure when you bend the knee's roughly in line with that ankle, not close in it. Even if you tried this, you'll notice it changes where you feel the stretch, and it does put a little extra pressure on that ankle. So take it wide enough so that when you bend, you have roughly that shape. Good. We're going to squeeze and tuck under in the pelvis. Again, another bit of work to release in that psoas muscle into the hip joint. Breathing in. And exhale, drop the shoulders down and draw in from the core. Beautiful. And then tailbone really tucks, tucks, tucks. Beautiful. Inhale, looking forward. You can just trace your middle finger, see if you can find that lovely length. Inhale. And exhale, sinking down. Good. Sink down as far as feels comfortable for you. But we don't want that knee leaning forward. We want to squeeze and rotate so the knee's moving towards that baby toe. You can feel that little bit of work in the hips. Inhale, straightening. Good. Breathing in, sinking down. Oh, really nice, everyone. Find that lovely depth. Relax the forehead and the face and the jaw. I'm really feeling it here today. And straighten. And exhale. Beautiful. Breathing in. Last one with the option to take the arms for a side angle as you sink. We draw in from the core, tuck under, maybe reach up, drawing the shoulders down and away. You did want to reach for the floor. You're absolutely welcome to. Maybe pushing that shoulder into the knee, opening it wide. Up to you. If not, just stay here. 2 and 1. Beautiful. Straightening that leg. Inhale, arms come wide. And exhale, drop it down. We're going to reach out this time with the right hand and bring the palm, fingertips, or fist down. Just slightly in front of you, and then shift the weight that direction. So the weight will come a little bit more onto the knee and onto the hand, however you feel the hand feels comfortable. Good. From here, inhale. You've got the option to stay and reach that palm up, or we can tuck under and squeeze in from the core and lift. Inhale. And exhale, tap the toe, breathing in, maybe lifting, or you can keep the foot on the ground, absolutely fine. And tap the toe. And the last option is to grab the toes here. Inhale, lift, maybe bend that knee and maybe bring the hand to the toe. So you can hold it here. If you want a little bit of a back stretch, you can push the toes in to the hand, draw the shoulder blades in towards each other, and maybe work to arch the back, maybe looking back slightly, up to you. See where the balance is. 3, see where the body is, the lower back. 2 and 1. Inhale, lovely little extension and bring the foot down. Beautiful. We're going to scoop that front hand back in front and slowly just bring the knees back in. Inhale. We're going to take a lovely little cat pose. Draw the shoulders apart, tuck the tailbone under, nice little stretch of the spine. Inhale, work the tailbone up and away. Finding that lovely cow pose. Hold it for me, drop the shoulders down and away. Inhale, tucking under. Lovely stretch of the spine, pull across the shoulders, chin in. Inhale. And exhale, working the tailbone away. Another little cow pose. Draw the shoulders down and away for 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. From here, we're just going to walk the hands towards the long edge of the mat. So we're going to come and face forward. Inhale. Let's extend the right leg, toes facing forward. You've got it. Hands roughly in line with the shoulders. Inhale. Slowly leaning forward with the pelvis. And exhale, slowly leaning back. To be really little, you'll feel where your edge of the stretch is. Relax in the forehead. Take it down a little further if you like. Inhale, drawing in from the core, leaning forward. Amazing. Inhale, sinking back. A little bit further. Relax in the forehead and slowly lean forward with the pelvis. Beautiful. And last one, see where it is. Is it a little bit more shallow on this side? Does it feel good to go a little deeper? Yogi's choice. Just relax the neck wherever you are and breathe. Relax in the face, maybe move that jaw. 3, 2, deep breath. And 1, beautiful, guys. Slowly bringing it back up. Inhale. And slowly begin to walk the hands up. And we're going to turn the toes so that they're facing the short edge of the mat. Good. Make sure that your stance isn't making a diamond. It's a nice extension. That back foot feels secure. Everything feels all right. Inhale, reach the arms wide. And exhale, drop the shoulders down, draw in from your navel. Beautiful. See what the fingers are doing. Drop it down nice and strong. Inhale. And exhale, nice little sink. Take it shallow at first if you need to. Maybe a little bit of time to sink into that depth. tucking and squeezing under, moving that knee toward that baby toe. Drawing in from the navel. Not to think about it in there. Fall from the head. Inhale, straighten. Good. Exhale, breathing in. Exhale. Lovely. You're gonna feel ready to take on the world today. If the body's leaning forward, I just noticed mine, so you can draw the chest back and sink down. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. And straightening. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Love a little sink with the option to take that elbow down. You can keep it here. You can reach up and stay here. If you want a lot of depth in this, you can sink down, maybe draw the palm in line with the toe. And what you want to do is maybe open the body up. You're drawing that right shoulder, pushing it into the knee, opening it even wider. Hello to that hip. 3, breathe, 2, and 1. Inhale, coming all the way up from whichever option you had, arms wide, leg extends. Inhale, reaching over and bringing the palms or the fingertips or the fists down. Bring it slightly more in front, so not in line with the shoulder, a little bit more forward, and then see if you can shift the weight comfortably here. It's a great place to stay, absolutely perfect if you don't want to do any of the lifts. You did want to take that lift, tuck under, squeezing in the glutes, starting from the core, maybe lift that top hand, or you can still keep it here. Inhale, we shift the weight into the hand and that knee and lift. Breathing in. And tap if you like. In from the core. Inhale, lift. And draw it down. Inhale, lift with the option to bend that knee. Maybe grab the toes. Your choice, yogi's choice. You can hold it here. You can push the toes into the hand a little more. You can draw the shoulders back and you can take it more like a back bend, thinking dancer's pose. Drop back. First little bit of work in the spine. Well, we've done a little bit, but a little bit more depth there. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Releasing leg and arm and slowly bringing it down. Turn to face that long edge of the mat. You've got it. Knees in line with the shoulder, knees in line with the hips, sorry. Hands and shoulders in line. Inhale, tuck the tailbone under. Find a nice cat for me. Really work to pull the shoulder blades away and enjoy that stretch of the spine here. Inhale, rotate shoulders up and back. Lifting in the tailbone. Work shoulders down and away. Beautiful. 3, 2, and 1. One more of each. Tucking under. Breathing in and out. Feel that pull. Chin in, get that beautiful stretch, and 1 more. Cow pose, tailbone lengths. Remember, try not to let the shoulders shift in, draw them far away. And get that tailbone lifted, belly really soft and drop in. Beautiful. 3, 2, and 1. And we're just gonna sink down into your child's pose and just allow everything to soften down here. Maybe finding that lovely little rock again of the forehead and just slow breathing. Inhale and slowly exhale for 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Hands come in front of us. Peel the body up into cat. Let's tuck those back toes and lift up those knees, shifting the weight back into your downward dog. Fingers nice and wide, shoulders draw down, and you walk the heels. Nice one. Take it slow. First downward dog of the day. A little smile if you like. Just enjoying the feeling of stretching. Just feeling that release of tension in the body. Just feeling alive. I think sometimes when it feels tight, I'm like, oh, just feel alive. It's just being human and connecting a little bit more to it, isn't it? 3, 2, and 1. Bringing both heels down if you like. Maybe working to straighten the legs a little bit more. Maybe thinking about pushing the tailbone up to the sky a little more. Keep the knees bent as much as you need to, though. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. We're going to look forward between the thumbs. Step or hop if hopping feels good today. If not, take a big step forward and bring the hands to match. Hanging down just a minute. Inhale and exhale. Good, we're gonna shift the weight over towards that left foot and straighten the right. And bend and switch sides. Switch. Good, just breathe. And switch. Coming back to center. Inhale, halfway lift. Draw the hands up towards the knees, everyone, and just take a little flat back. Just a soft. We don't want any dizziness. Good. And inhale, coming all the way up to standing. Beautiful. Maybe roll those shoulders while you get there. See how you're feeling in that upper body and grab a quick straight forward. Beautiful. Cheers, everyone. Just gonna flip my screen up slightly. You can see, and then we'll take a little bit more movement, little sun salutation, and move into our dancer's pose. It'd be beautiful. All right. Feet hip distance. This is our little bit flowy, a little bit more warmth. And yeah, we're almost there. Inhale, feet hip distance, reaching the arms up, maybe a little back bend. Exhale, hinging at the hips, reaching forward and bend down. Head flip. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend the knees deep, scoop it up. Little back bend if you like, and then draw in from the navel, strong in the core, thumbs in towards the sternum, lifting the elbows, and just feel the strength of mountain pose. Eyes closed, soften in the face, breathing in and out. Set a little intention today, or if anything came to mind when we spoke about letting go of anything heavy, just take a moment right now. Do the next bit of practice, just let it flow through you. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, hinging up the hips and fold down. Halfway lift. Bend the knees, scoop it wide all the way up. Little back bend, tucking under. Lifting in the elbows, thumbs to sternum, close the eyes. Again, just channeling that energy. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, reaching up and hinging up the hips, fold down over the toes. Halfway lift. This time we're going to bend the knee, shift the weight into the hands forward. We're going to step back with that right foot. Good, big stance. Maybe see if you can drop that back heel so it feels comfortable. The feet are parallel, about a hip distance. And inhale, slowly bring the body up to a lovely warrior 1. So we're turning as much as possible to have the hips forward, straighten the front leg. Inhale, arms come up. And exhale, bend in the front knee. Beautiful. Inhale, straighten, draw in from the navel as you do these. Exhale, drawing in, releasing. Good. Inhale. And exhale. Bend the knees, swing the arms wide. Either hands come on the lower back or interlace the fingers behind you, and everyone lean forward. So it could be hands on the lower back or here. Lovely little bow. Draw the chin down. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Separate the hands. Inhale, reaching the arms up. And what we're going to do is we're going to bend the front knee. We're going to see if we can keep our balance or use the wall and lift that back heel, turning into a little bit of runner's lunge or crescent lunge. Good. From here, bend that back knee and see if you can just shoot the leg up so you come to a little bit more comfortable standing point. You've got it. Inhale. We're going to shift the weight to that left leg and bend. You've got it, the right leg back again. Use the wall if you need to, or hands on the hips. Bring the back foot, right hand, good, to the toes. Now see if you can line the knee up with the standing leg. Tuck under in the glutes and draw in from the navel. Good, just finding that balance. Inhale. And exhale, drop the shoulders down, chest lifted. Now this is perfect. You can use a wall, hold on to a chair, or if you want to play with dancer's pose, maybe reach forward with that left hand, point your finger and thumb, maybe touch in, and then drop. So we extend the arm this time and let the toes relax in the hand. You push the toes into the hand and lift the knee slightly, ensure the body's facing forward. That's perfect for dancer. Or maybe you lift a little bit higher so you can keep the chest lifted a little bit more. And just see if the body will let you dip. It should be quite open, the legs, the hips should be ready. And the spine, 3, 2, and 1, good. Letting go of the foot if you take that option, and step back. You've got it to your runner's lunge. Inhale, lifting up. The back heel lift, we're gonna slowly bring the hands on either side of that front leg, wiggle the front foot back, there you go. Come into your high plank, holding here if you like, or come to the knees, yogi's choice. Inhale, slowly lean forward over the wrist, or bring the knees down, and everybody will lower down to that mat. Exhale, untuck the toes, beautiful. Inhale, roll the shoulders up, and back. Inhale, a little push, little baby cobra. Good, 3, 2, and 1, slowly bringing it down. Beautiful. Use your core, pushing up. Tuck the toes and lift. Into your downward dog. Breathe. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Inhale. And slowly look forward, step, draw in from the core. Hop if you feel like it, or again, take that big step and draw down. Yogi's choice, halfway lift. So we either draw the hands up the legs and work for a flat back here, or fingertips forward, straightening those legs. Inhale, bend the knees deep and scoop it up. Bring the palms up and back and tuck the pelvis under. Draw the shoulders down and just take some slow deep breaths, enjoying Tadasana or mountain pose. Close the eyes if you like. Notice any sort of warmth or if the heart rate's quickened at all in that sequence. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Inhale, reaching it up. Exhale, hinging up the hips, pull down over those toes. Halfway lift. Good. This time we bend the knees, we shift the weight forward to the hands and take a big step back with that left foot. Take some time to turn so that that back foot is at a 45-degree angle roughly. And then when you're ready, inhale, see if you can come all the way up. Remember, using wall or chair is absolutely fine. And turning to draw the hips forward. Beautiful. Inhale, straightening that front leg to start. Draw in from the navel, tuck under, and lovely warrior 1. Sinking down. Good. Inhale, straightens. And then exhale, sink. Nice one. Draw the shoulders down. Feel really good. Tucking under, beautiful stretch in the hips. And straighten. Good. Breathing in. As we exhale, sink in and swinging the arms back. Maybe interlacing the fingers or bring the hands on the lower back. Inhale, lean forward with the chest, pick your bum up, and just allow the chest to relax down onto that knee. Sink down. If the arms are extended, you can kick them out, maybe flip the palms away. If not, keep them on that lower back. You need to hold on to something for balance, that's fine. Beautiful. Inhale. Slowly separate those hands. Inhale, reaching it up. Good. Now what we're going to do is we're going to bend in that front knee. We're going to lift the back heel and turn so that we've got lovely little runner's lunge. Good. Or that. Beautiful. Inhale, bend the back knee, and then just shoot the foot forward. You've got it. Bringing the arms down onto the hips. Breathing in. Slowly shift the weight onto that right leg. Maybe bending into the left. Option to stay here, holding onto something, or grab the toes. The balance feels good. Remember, balance comes from our core often. So draw in. See if the knees forward. Can you draw it in line? That's a perfect place to stay. Just breathe, finding somewhere in front of you, not moving to lift your drishti. Nice steady breath. Good. Drop the toes into the hand, maybe allowing the chest to bow slightly forward. That's a perfect place for down pose today. If you want a little bit more, reach forward. With that right hand, pointer finger and thumb, perfect place to stay. Or you can hold a wall, or push the toes into the hand. See if you can squeeze the shoulder blades in towards each other, chest lift. Maybe take a little bit of a dip. This, and if the body allows, maybe dip a little further. 3, relax the face, little smile. 2, and 1. Beautiful, guys. Inhale, bringing it back. Taking a big step back to that runner's lunge. Inhale, reaching it up. Exhale, bend the hands on either side of that front foot. Wiggle the front foot back. Beautiful. There's your lovely plank pose or come to the knees, draw the pelvis forward, draw in. 3, 2, and 1. Yogi's choice on lowering down, either using your upper body lower or come to the knees and lower down, untuck the toes. Good, inhale. Then exhale, just relax your face, bring the hands down, come alongside the body. Breathing in and breathing out. Good. We've got one last little stretch for you that's a little bit stronger. So a little bit of bow pose, if you like, we bring the toes in. We maybe reach and see if we can grab both. Breathe in with me. And slowly breathing out. So we can stay here working the heels in. If you want a little bit more depth, this one's really strong on the back. So we can squeeze the shoulder blades in towards each other, maybe lift the head. Maybe push the toes into the hands a little more, lifting up. And if you want that little bit of extra power, this is called bow pose. You maybe lift those back knees, maybe let the toes lift you further. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bringing it down. Don't worry if that felt a lot. Drop it down and breathe with me. Just relax. 3. Slow deep breaths. 2. And 1. Amazing. Good. One more time. Either just drawing the knees in and taking some nice slow deep breaths here, or reaching for the toes if you fancy that last little back bend. Again, squeeze the shoulder blades in towards each other. Look forward. Inhale, lifting a little bit more. Choosing to stay here if that feels enough. We push a little bit higher, maybe lifting, squeezing. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Bringing it down and dropping the feet to the mat. Oh, beautiful. Bring the hands on either side of the ribs. Inhale, slowly lifting the body up and sinking down. This time, big toes to touch. A really lovely, soft child's pose. Little last little hip opener as well. So let's bring the hands to the fists. Allow yourself to soften there. Or if it's comfy, bring the chest down. And just stay. Closing the eyes, breathing in, and breathing out. Nice bit of work today in the hips. So playing a little bit with balance. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, slowly begin to push the hands up and bring the hands forward. You've got it. Just gonna bring the knees in so that they're hip distance. You've got it. Taking the hands, or you can either bring them onto a fist as well. Just gonna do a few little rolls with the hips. So we're gonna shift the weight slightly towards the left side and just lift that right knee and open it and down. Good. Draw in from your core. Just a few little circles here. Good. For 4, 3, 2, and then when the knee comes in, we're going to lean forward and draw as forward as you can. Good. Bringing the hands forward as well. Wiggle that foot slightly more in towards the center, midline. Maybe tucking the back toes and use it to wiggle that back knee back. Good. So try your best to keep both hip bones moving in towards the mat, feeling that little bit of depth in our, it is quite strong, this one, our pigeon. If that feels a lot, just breathe. You can always come on your back. I'll give you that option in a minute. But if you feel comfortable here, just allow either the body to pull down towards the floor. Come onto the forearms and rest the forehead on the fists. I've always liked that one when I first started. Or if it feels a lot, lie down on your back. Bring the knee in like a figure 4 and draw it in like this. This is absolutely fine as well, if that feels too much in full pigeon. So, breathe. Surrender into this pose, just allowing yourself to breathe deeper with every exhalation. Allow the stretch to go deeper, leaving any heaviness at all on the mat today. Just begin to soften and close the eyes, feeling sleepy, and feel that beautiful release that we get. Inhale. Let it go. Beautiful. Slowly beginning to push the hands up, lift the body, rotate around. You've got it. We're just gonna bring the knees in and come back onto the tabletop position. Nice one. Get comfy when you're ready. Knees hip distance. Just take a few deep breaths with me. Inhale. And slowly exhale. You've got it. We're gonna shift the weight over towards the left-hand side. Good. And we're gonna lift that shift the weight towards the right-hand side, and we're gonna lift the left knee and take those circles. Drawing from your core. Just finding a few more little circles here and breathe. Amazing. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the knee as far as you can. Bring the hands forward. Good. We're going to tuck the back toes, wiggle it back, and wiggle that front foot, wiggling towards the midline. You've got it. And then see what you can do with the hips and the back knee, and tuck in. All right. So we all have a tendency to open up in that hip. If that just feels better for the stretch, that's fine. But overall, we're working to get both hips forward. Maybe bringing, again, stack those fists, relax the forehead there, or drop it all down. Yogi's choice. Or you can roll onto your back like we did earlier. Other side, just take the knee wide like a figure 4. And just draw it in. All good here. Pigeon just feels a lot today. Breathe with me. Stay in, inhale. As we exhale, sink in. Just breathe. 4. Relax the forehead and the jaw. Maybe move the jaw side to side. I want you to emotionally, with every exhale, just really let go of that heaviness. 3, 2, and 1. Breathing in, beginning to lift the body up, roll over towards the left-hand side and swing the thrust. There you go. You got it. Well done, guys. Maybe crossing at the ankles, grabbing your drink if you've got it. Cheers. Oh, how good is that? Cheers, everyone. Really nice stretches today. I'm going to bring the hands behind us when you're ready. No rush. And that's got all wonky there. There we go. So I'll turn to the side just to show you that you're face forward. Bring the fingertips behind you. And just begin by pushing into the floor. And we're squeezing the shoulder blades in and just getting a nice little stretch of the spine. Good. Breathing in and out. Maybe draw the chin down towards the chest if you want a little extra stretch in the neck. Equally, if that feels a lot, keep it wherever feels good. In and out. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Then bring the hands forward. We're going to tuck the tailbone under, draw in from the navel, and draw the shoulders in, chin towards the chest. See how that feels. The neck, the body. 3, 2, inhale, slowly roll the body up to a nice tall position. Good. We're going to take the right hand across to left hand across to the right knee, and your right hand up and behind you like a little kickstand. Breathe in and exhale, twist it towards that back hand. Beautiful. Just breathe to the belly. Maybe close the eyes and just enjoy the magic of this twist. Really enjoy feeling like the breath is massaging all those organs, doing all the things that you need it to do. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Inhale, coming back to center. And exhale, twist in other direction. Right hand to left knee, left hand back. Like a little kickstand. So keeping the body nice and tall. Inhale. Rotate, drop the shoulders back, and twist. Breathing in. And breathing out. 4, 3, 2, And one. Beautiful. Inhale, coming back to center. Good. Inhale through the nose. And exhale, drop the shoulders down and exhale. Good. Just enjoy a bit of stillness for a minute. I'm gonna take the chin towards the chest. And just take your little half rolls, ear to shoulder. Really tight, just stop where it feels tense and take a little extra breath there. Listen to the body and just breathe. Softening in the forehead, 3, at your own pace. 2, and 1. Breathing in, chin comes back towards the center and slowly lifting up. You've got it, roll the shoulders up and back. Letting go of those crunches. Nice one, too. Allow the eyes to begin to fall heavy. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. And just stop for a moment. Staying in a bit of stillness here. Maybe flipping the palms up. And just be still. How do you feel in this moment? Was anything soft or peaceful? Maybe take that little tiny drop with you through the rest of your day as we continue to move through to the end of March. Inhale. And slowly exhale. When you're ready, I'll invite you to slowly make your way to your favorite Shavasana pose. Just take any warmer clothes that you like. You wanted to grab any pillows, do whatever it is that you need. And get yourself cozy on the mat, back in bed. And just get into a really relaxed place. Begin to close the eyes, really softening the eyelids. Begin to relax and soften the creases alongside the eyes. Letting the jaw soften again. And just allowing everything to now melt into the floor. Feeling the whole of the back body supporting you. Really, truly soften and let go. Inhale and slowly exhale. Just allow yourself to be. And I really quite like this today. It's called Joy Comes Back by Donna Ashworth, a little fave of mine at the moment. And I like it because it kind of highlights when things are a little dreary, kind of imagine the weather as well. Joy is always around us and it always does come back, no matter the darkness, the rainy days, the cold, windy days that we're facing. And I just thought this was a beautiful, I suppose, nod to that. words to reflect upon today. Joy comes back when you finally realize that joy is less fireworks and more firefly, less orchestra and more birdsong. She will come back much more often. For joy will not fight with the fast pace of this life. She is not in the shiny, and joy is not really in the new. She breathes in the basic, simmers in the simple, and dances in the daily to and fro. Joy has been beckoning you for many a year, my friend. And sometimes you were just a little too busy doing to see. So the very next time joy wraps her quiet warmth around you, as the garden embraces your weary body in its wildness, tip her a nod. She doesn't stay long, but if you are gracious host, joy always, always comes back. It was International Day of Happiness a few days ago. I thought that was a lovely little piece. Just sometimes to look around and notice. Wishing you a beautiful Sunday, beautiful week ahead, and an end of March. Goodness, coming to the end, aren't we? Inhale. And slowly, slowly exhale. As always, stay as long as you like in your relaxation and rest. We wish you peace and love.